Now the Scottish news, good evening. The inmates holding 3 prison officers hostage at Glasgow's Barlinnie jail have called off their rooftop protest for the night. A spokesman for the prisoners shouted from the roof that there would be no violence. The prison officers being held have been named as 28-year-old David Flanagan, Andrew Smith, aged 23, and 40-year-old John Kearney. The prisoner on the roof with the loudhailer gave a message for the prison officers' families, saying they were well and being looked after. Tea and sandwiches have been given to the inmates staging the protests, which they say is about alleged brutality. The prison officers were seized this afternoon when the protesters stormed a cell where the men were sheltering. Originally 5 were taken, but 2 were released. Earlier today, the sister of the inmate at the centre of the brutality allegations visited the prison to try to see her brother, Sammy Ralston.
We have been told nobody's to get a visit, no convicted prisoners to get a visit because of all the protests. I said, but why are they protesting? I says, we're up here to try and help, no visit. The governor says, go with the governor says.
The General Secretary of the Scottish Prison Officers Association has rejected the prisoners' complaints of brutality. John Renton said there were a number of incidents over the new year in which prison officers were assaulted. Strathclyde Region says it cannot accept responsibility for the burst water mains which flooded 50 houses in Bears Den near Glasgow. But the authority will carry out an inquiry to determine what caused the accident. In the meantime, a squad of 50 men from the Direct Labour Department will move in to help residents clear their damaged property. The General Secretary of the largest teachers' union will resign immediately if the EIS membership votes no in this month's ballot on the latest offer on pay and conditions. John Pollock said he couldn't lead his union in a renewed campaign of industrial disruption, and he would give the minimum notice and leave. And that's all from the Scottish Newsroom tonight. Good night from me. The weather now from John Ketley.